Qué rollo, quiero mandar un saludo a mi amigo Goodfella de parte de tu amigo Jaime Munguía. Un abrazo, carnal. Ánimo.
All right, man. I seen an interview, or I read it, from Robert Garcia talking about Canelo and Benavidez, and said, you know, I don't want to say Canelo ducking, but Canelo's pride won't allow him to fight Benavidez because that's what the fans want, and Canelo like F what the fans want. And at the end of the day, man, just go ahead and say he ducking. You know, y'all be wanting us to hold our black fighters accountable. Hold y'all Mexican fucking fighters accountable. We got to call a spade a motherfucking spade. Ain't no pride. In what business that's supported by consumers say fuck what the fans want? You know what I'm saying? That's like Snickers coming out saying, oh, we just gonna drop peanut butter Snickers. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna sell almond Snickers. We not gonna sell the original Snickers. Fuck if the fans wanna buy out the original Snickers. They gonna have to take peanut butter and the almond Snickers. No, fuck what the fans want. Man, them niggas go out of business so fast. And y'all wonder why boxing dying. Then he like, well, $20 million is not enough difference for Canelo to fight Benavidez. Like, fuck out of here. Canelo is just a scary ass bitch. That's just what it is. Call a spade a spade. You know, I don't want to say that he ducking. That nigga ducking. Y'all had no issue saying nothing about black fighters. And cool. We just asked for you to hold y'all fighters accountable like y'all want us to hold our fighters accountable. And that go for the Brits, that go for the Australians, that go for the Canadians, you know, that go for the Puerto Ricans, everybody. Let's continue to call a spade a spade. Let's call a spade a spade. You know, I don't want to say he ducking. And, you know, 20 million is not really much to connect. 20 million is a lot. You ask Warren motherfucking Buffett. You ask Elon Musk. You ask Bill Gates. 20 million is a lot. You know, oh, he don't want to fight Benavidez because Benavidez been talking shit about him. What? You want me to kiss Canelo's ass? That's not going to make nobody interested. They going to think you laid down like damn near everybody else. Yeah, pop your shit off about Canelo. That should make Canelo want to fight you even more. Well, I want to give him an opportunity because he talking shit about me. And I mean, come on, man. Every excuse in the book. And, you know, guys, I've been saying this from the beginning. He don't want no smoke with him. That dude just too big, bruh. And Canelo know it. He really ain't never had no legs. Only time he had legs was when he fought Triple G, sorry ass. So he know if he can't hurt Benavidez, he gonna be in trouble. He know it, I know it, we know it, you know it, Robert know it, Abel Sanchez, who Cappin for him, know it, they know it. And I get it, because once you come out there publicly and say something about somebody, then these dudes don't want to have a relationship with you no more. Then they get mad for you telling the truth. That's why I really don't wish to interview people, because I'm gonna tell the truth. Oh man, you was wrong about that, man. I just feel like, man, fuck all that, dude. If you want some bullshit, you want some bullshit. And if you can't respect it, you can't respect people telling the truth, cool. It ain't gonna change when it come to you. You ain't my son, you ain't my brother, you ain't my uncle, you ain't my nephew, you ain't none of that. You ain't none of that. You ain't none of that. You know? But, like I continue to say, bro, yeah, you know, I don't want to say Canelo ducking, but, you know, Canelo, man, he fucking ducking. He fucking ducking. You think the older he get, he gonna really want to fight Benavidez? Unless Benavidez show some chink in his armor? Absolutely. Well, you know, 20 million not enough, not a big difference. It's 20 million a big difference to anybody. Ain't nobody trying to lose 20 million if they can help it. ain't like $20, 20,000. I can see like 20,000. That's 20 million. Well, you know, I don't want to say he ducking. That's his way of respectfully saying that he ducking. And they all know it. Everybody know it. I've been saying it from the beginning. And look how the narrative changing from people. First it was, oh, Canelo will destroy Benavidez. And Benavidez ain't this, that. Now to motherfuckers say, oh, man, you're gonna... See, a lot of people can't see it unless it's blatant. And I always say this, a lot of people can't read body language. They can't read between the lines. Or simply they can't listen and comprehend to what somebody really saying. You can't. Think about all this suspect shit Errol Spence said over the years about fighting Terrence Crawford. And them niggas still didn't see that ass whooping coming. Niggas seen that ass whooping coming 7 years ago. But some people don't want to hear the truth. They want to hear what they want to hear. And then when reality smack their ass, you know, then they ain't bracing for it. So they taking the full brunt of the smack and they just sitting there looking stupid. They sitting there looking fully stupid. And what's so funny about it, that's not a man's biological makeup. That's not his makeup. We are creatures that brace for the worst. We don't hope for the best. We just brace for the worst. When we go through shit, our minds go through the worst case scenario that we can fathom possible. And we brace for it, we prepare for it. So anything, you know, up on the up, anything better than that is a win. Women are made up where they're optimistic. This is why the church is made up more of an adult women than it is of adult men. Because they just dragging the children along and the teenager along. Women are optimistic. They look at the best case scenario regardless. No matter how dark and how bleak it is, they looking at the best case scenario. That's what they looking for, the best case scenario. You know, in life, and life treats them different. You more likely to give money to a homeless woman than a homeless man. Think about it for a minute. Think about if a woman has got a husband or a boyfriend and she asks her sister or her sister family for $50, $20. Why ain't gonna ask Todd? You know what I'm saying? What Todd doing? You know what I'm saying? Now, if she didn't have a boyfriend, they'd probably be like, here go 100, here go 60, here go 70. Don't worry about giving it back. When a man there, oh, my tire blew out, what about Todd? That's the first thing they're gonna ask. You know? What about your husband or your boyfriend? So men are conditioned just to figure it out. And that's why men pretty much succeed later in life and women don't. Because as they look falter, especially if they don't keep themselves up, even though it's always going to be a super simp somewhere, you know, the help goes away. That's why they got to get what they can get while they're young. That's why they tell women to get with the man that superior man right now so they can be good later on. But like I said before, that's how you got a lot of these dudes looking at a lot of these fighters. It's like church-going women, like females, optimistic. Oh, hope he can pull it off, even though you know the nigga ain't gonna pull it off. You gotta call a spade when it comes to Canelo Alvarez. He ain't it. Oh, I want to say he ducking, but 20 million ain't a big difference. Oh, he don't want to fight Benavidez because Benavidez bad mouthing him. So I'm supposed to kiss this nigga ass. You know what I'm saying? Not grow the fight. Be nice to him. Nigga, man, come on, man. Do the whole hole. That's what he expected. That's just excuses that he not to get his ass beat. And Canelo ain't never been one to fight the best guy when they at the hottest. Everybody he fought outside of like Austin Trout and maybe Lara, and you want to say Triple G, wasn't the hottest. He made Triple G weight. Let's keep it real. And a lot of y'all felt like he lost both fights with Triple G. I felt like he won both, especially the second one. But that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. But, well, yeah, I can't say that he's ducking, man. You know, 20 million and and Benavidez, and then he just like, his pride is like, man, fuck what the fans want. Like, how you gonna say the same people that pay your bills, y'all, you not gonna want to give them what they really want? Come on, man, that's why I won't buy his shit. And that's why I won't buy Al Heyman shit. Because Al don't want to give niggas what they want to see, and Canelo the same way. You know? And a lot of these promoters waking up, like, okay, we not letting you fight Berlanga, this, that, and the third, and Charlo. You gotta fight this guy at least. And if he don't have the will to train like he want to train no more, then, to be honest, it's time to get out the sport of boxing, take some years off, come back, do some exhibitions when you get the itch. Let somebody else take over the mantle. Let somebody else who want to fight the best carry the torch. Because Lord knows you don't want to get in the ring and pass the torch. You ain't want to fight Munguia. It was Munguia or bust for your ass, because you wasn't fighting Benavidez and he wasn't letting you fight Berlanga. And Eddie Hearn need his ass whooped for trying to make that Berlanga fight. Let's keep it real. He need his ass whooped for trying to make that Berlanga fight. But nonetheless, it is what it is. I just feel that go ahead and just say it, Robert. He ducking and he's scared. I have more respect for you if you say it. You know? I ain't got no problem saying that if he was Puerto Rican, he was black, he was from the UK, motherfuckers from Haiti, Jamaica, you ain't no problem saying it. I know Mexicans try to stay on cold, but hey, you gotta call a spade sometimes. You gotta be a little objective, but hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, you want to support the channel, Cash App, $CJ Good313, Venmo, CJ Good313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree, find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Appreciate the love support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Peace.